Hi, these are my YOLO plays, right? These are my very risky companies I'm investing in. And I've said people don't copy me, right? Don't copy me, right? These are very risky plays. These companies are, um, again, I'm hoping that I would get 2, 3, 5x my money, but I can lose it too, right? So I just want to show you like a lot of these companies that I have like under 2%. They don't. I don't have a lot of money. Well, relatively compared to my whole um, portfolio, I don't have like a crazy amount of money in it, right? Like 2%, right? I have bigger companies in my portfolio, right? Under 2%, right? Look at that. I'm losing money, right? I'm losing money on that, and they have a negative earnings. So again, these are very risky companies. These are my most risky companies that I'm investing in right now. I'm hoping in about a year, 2 years, 3 years, that hopefully if these companies can pan out, right, they will 3x my money. High chance, okay? Because I'm also going for lower market cap companies, right? It's 9 million. There's a chance for it to go to 18, right? Chance to go into whatever. Okay, so I'm taking a risk, and some of these, like I said, another zero. I mean, like a negative earnings company. So I just want to show off the risky side of my portfolio, right? The very risky side of my portfolio. So I don't tell people to copy, right? Another about under 2% of my portfolio, right? You saw I was losing money on that one too. Okay, another negative earnings company. So again, these are very risky, and I don't recommend beginners to make those risks. Now you can go YOLO, you can gamble. These are my gamble, right? These are all my gamble plays. Where who knows, right? Who knows if I will make the money or not? But because they're so risky, they have the opportunity to 3x, 5x, 10x, maybe. Okay, see another one losing money on that one, but under 1%. I would not like losing that money, but it's a risk I'm taking. Okay, it's a risk I'm willing to try to take. And why I'm showing this is that I want to show that you know you gotta have a certain kind of mindset. Okay, I'm going in this knowing that I could lose it, but I could make a shit amount of money. So that's how I go about with these. Right, I don't again under 1%. I don't make these my main thing. Right, I'm not going true YOLO where I'm putting 100 grand into any one of these. No, and I'm buying. I'm slowly buying. Right, only at 110 shares, not like a crazy amount. So if it goes down a bit more, I may buy a little bit more. So but I also study up on these companies. I learn about these companies a little bit, see what's the price forecast. Like I said, I see what other people may believe it will go to. So I do a bit of studying on these companies. But again, not telling anyone to do it because they're very risky, particularly for beginners. So, but I wanted to record the journey of these stocks. If they could do it, maybe it'll pan out. So we'll see.